Hi Taurus, welcome back. This is going to be a reading for the Taurus men. Let me put this card away. I want to try to keep it general. Let Spirit do whatever Spirit wants to do. Give me the reading that Spirit wants to give. But towards the end, I will pull like a few cards for a Taurus male who frequently comments, but I don't want to say names or anything. So I'll try to just pull some oracle cards or maybe a few cards for you to see if there's anything that comes up that I get. But this is the first, it's going to be the general Taurus men's message. Apparently the last 24 hours was supposed to be some kind of like negative bad luck day for starting new things. For me, I saw a centipede, and for me, whenever I see a centipede, it speaks to like negative toxic energy. So we got a little bit of that today, but let's see what we get for the general read here for Taurus men for the month of December. Okay, so I'm going to do the whole month of December. Remember I said that when I do all 12 signs, I'll go back and do a Taurus men and Taurus women's reading for the month of December. So let me do that. Spirit guides, my spirit guides, without any disruption or disturbances or obstacles, please help me get the message clearly for the Taurus men who need to hear this message. Please and thank you so much. I'll see if the energy is okay, but you know, we'll see what we get. Would you like to use the light seers? I feel like that's like a very Taurus deck. Would you like to use a light seers tarot for Taurus? Let me ring the bells first. Sorry. All right. Let's see what we get for Taurus. Would you like to use this deck, Spirit Guides? Would you like to use this deck for the Taurus men for December? Ten of Wands, the Tower. I'm holding it upside down. Five of Pentacles. Nope. No. Is that? Okay. How about the Light Seers? Yep. Ten of Cups. Nice. And the Hermit. All right. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Taurus men? What are the messages? What is the message for the Taurus men? What is the message for the Taurus men? And again, I will pull a few cards for the Taurus man who has been waiting for the readings and comments. I'll pull a few cards for you at the end. Six of Wands, victory, overcoming obstacles, a level up, Knight of Coins. I feel like this might be, heartbreak. Moving progression, Queen of Coins, Ten of Coins, Queen of Wands. I just yawned, sorry. That came out of nowhere. I'm not even tired. Six of Wands and the Knight of Coins. This is really high energy of being proud of what you've achieved, feeling really good, and stepping out into the world ready to find your person, ready to build your legacy, family, home, all of that. What else do we have? Very victorious energy. There we go again with this. More victory with a Chariot. Could be travel indicated. So same with the Knight of Coins. Queen of Coins. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a mother Sun. This is awesome. Yeah, there's Capricorn here too. Ten of Swords. Devil, Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands. What is that? The Devil underneath this. Obsession, attachment. I mean, it could be not so bad if it's a relationship thing and where you are crazy about somebody. We got Chariot. Chariot, again, could be travel. Could be a Cancer energy. Doesn't have to be. It speaks to success. These are both the same card. This is the major arcana version of this to me. Because here it'll show somebody who is, riding in like a winner, okay? Like being cheered for, well received. It's a card of success and victory and overcoming and winning. The Chariot is another card, except this implies forward progression and kind of like this warrior type of energy. But the Chariot is an even more uber version of the Six of Wands, a more, fate card, potent, like bigger, fierier energy of virility, power, success, achievement. So there's major achievement, major abundance. And you have a Queen of Coins here in the middle. Super happy with the Sun. That's success, joy, happiness. Could speak to children. This could be a mother energy. This could be somebody you're dealing with, a wife energy. Or someone you might be dealing with, even either a mom energy or someone older than you. The Devil and the Ten of Swords. That's tough. That's a very oppressive, toxic attachment. Knight of Wands. Anyways, let's keep going. So far, so good. What do we have for the Taurus men, please, Spirit? What do we have for the Taurus men? What do they need to know for December? What do they need to know for December? Thank you. King of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune and the World. The Moon. Ace of Wands. Page of Coins. Nine of Wands. The King of Swords is a single dad, a divorcee, or somebody who is a kind of cold. They think things to death. They're always looking for they want to make sure before they move in on something. This is like being in a very calculating, taking stock, not speaking on your feelings. And the Wheel of Fortune is showing, the King of Swords, highly aspected, is somebody who's honorable, has integrity, and they could be working in communications or, with technology, or they're politicians or journalists, podcast, I don't know, something to do with communication. The King of Swords, somebody who usually is working with, speech. And the Wheel of Fortune is signifying a huge change of a cycle in your life. It's a positive card, and I see a lot of financial abundance here with Ten of Coins. It's a legacy. For some of you, if you're married, okay, just in case if you are married, you might be expecting a child, just because it's a mother energy with the Queen of Coins, and the Sun can represent children, hence the child. And then committing, Ten of Coins. Maybe perhaps that's a sense of victory, like this is what you've wanted. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know who this Queen of Coins is. Is it a mama? Is it like a baby mama? Is it a girlfriend? Is it, I don't know. Is it you? I don't know. The World card, again with travel. What else? Who's this Queen of Coins, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Queen of Coins? Can we clarify the Queen of Coins? Five of coins. Five of wands. What the what? Are you going to go see somebody who you're on the outs with, had a fight with? Because there's five of coins is somebody that you were dating that you didn't take seriously. Or they didn't take you seriously. Somebody that there's like, there was an energy or an atmosphere of contention, competition. It created insecurity. Hierophant. Now you want to commit to this person. Someone from your past. Nostalgia. Spicy. Anything else? You know what I do? I want to get a song. I want to get a song. I want a cheat sheet. I want to skip the tarot and just go straight into oracle cards and this. What do we need to know about this situation? Can we get a song, spirit guides? My spirit guides. Spirit, can we please get a song for it? Thank you. Shape of You. Oh, Shape of You. Ed Sheeran. And then on the bottom, he wasn't man enough for me. And Tevin Campbell wants to poke out here. Can we talk? I gotta take it because whenever spirit like does this to me, like where I can see something else completely when I'm not trying to, I gotta take it. Who am I to question my spirit guides? No one. Okay, they do all the magic. I am getting better though. Shape of You. Can we talk? He wasn't man enough for me. Yeah. Somebody's mad at you. He wasn't man enough for me. There's somebody here, and doesn't that even look like that kind of energy of Toni Braxton? In that, like, look how she has got her hand up on her, like, clavicle on her chest, like, as if, like, he wasn't man enough for me. Like, she's literally saying that. Shape of You is like you go out on your first date, and you're talking about each other's, like getting to know each other. How's the family, blah, blah, blah. And he's in love with the shape of her. Like it seems like a physical attraction at first, right? And then it goes like, so it looks like there was, again, I told you, it was trying to do non-committal fast love. Like maybe perhaps you didn't, you were too busy analyzing, scrutinizing, trying to figure out if this is worth your time or whatever. And then Five of Wands, creating this atmosphere of competition, insecurity. And then it's like, it did not work out. Can we talk is like trying to reach out again. Well then, now we got that. Now we know what happened. So can we get a song for this King of Swords? Spirit guides, can we get a song for this King of Swords face up? What's the King of Swords saying? What's the attitude of the King of Swords now towards this Queen of Pentacles? What's the attitude of the King of Swords? What's the attitude of the King of Swords? Face up, please. Get a song face up. If you want, Spirit. If not, I'll quit the shuffle. Is there a song for this King of Swords? Face up. What's this King of Swords' energy? Face up, please. What's the King of Swords' energy here? There we go. Paint the town red and turn your lights down low. That's Five of Pentacles. Like I gotta tell you, and I hope no one gets offended, but I put that in my community page where I said, Five of Pentacles in love, to me, it's fast love, easy come, easy go type of love or attraction. You can have lots of fun, but it doesn't last. Why? Because there's this lack of faith, lack of commitment. And why I say that turn your lights down low is Five of Pentacles is because boy, is it fun. You know, it's fantastic. It boosts the ego. It's romantic. It's a story that you're going to always have in your Rolodex of like, you know, fantastic things that happened in your life. Like, but it's fleeting. It didn't last. Meaning for Lauryn Hill, right? She married Bob Marley's son, and he gave her a very difficult time. Very difficult time. And then she's, you know, always crying, and, you know, that whole period of her going through it with kids, right? And so it was very difficult for her. So anyways, then they separate. But, you know, in the beginning, it's all fun. But you can see, like, if you watch the music video, you can see that she's way more into it. And you get this very tourist vibe. And I'm going to say, I'm just going to go down this road because I feel it. What I mean by is, like, if you come from, let's say, another country and you are raised in the West, when you go back home, you know, there's always this energy of people who go back home. You always want to, like, go putting your best foot forward and go to that, you know, your hometown or whatever, and, you know, shine bright and look good and, like, you know, get to know the locals and feel a sense of, like, belonging and at home kind of thing, whatever. Having said that, the way they feel, right, is that here comes another spoiled, you know, rich girl coming in, you know, from the West, showing off and flexing, and expects for us to all, like, be impressed and fawn over her and to, like, you know, roll out the red carpet and, you know, they're going to show off or whatever. Meanwhile, they feel like it's this very tourist kind of tourist trap, tourist vibe, like, where they're jaded, you know, like people who work in those, like, resorts and stuff. Like, there's this, unless they really love that job, there's this element of being jaded and resentful. In that music video, I feel like I can sense that. Like, she's high as a kite, like floating on that motorcycle with Bob Marley's son, who's good looking, you know, and it's like, she's a pop star, she's like a star, she's a singer. And for him, he's got his own, you know, thing of being the son of legendary Bob Marley. And meanwhile, like, he's got to assume the position and be in worship mode. And he's not taking kindly to, you could just sense all of that in the music video. So there's like a disconnect. Then he puts her through it later on after, like, you know, she's whatever. This is what I feel for Five of Pentacles. Why? Because it's super fun, super intense, and, you know, it's great and it's a wonderful memory, but there's something in there, like, it's egoic, there's no sense of wanting to build and commit. Yes, they had children and she raised those children. I'm sure, like, he helped out, but, like, it looked like it was, you know, a huge responsibility for her. Oh, what's my point? Why am I going down this road? Because this is what it feels like. This is the King of Swords here. I'm asking, what's their energy? It's turn your lights down low. And even the shape of you, it's this immaturity, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I don't know the guy. And I feel like there's that energy of, like, you know, he is Bob Marley's son. Like, there's this thing of, like, vanity, you know, like vanity of they have their own ego and vanity, right? And she's holding, like, she's like, but I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you know, I bring value. You know, I have this, and this. It's undeniable. And the King of Swords is like, you know, trying to be snooty or egoic. Like, I want to get the best person for me. I want to make sure, you know, because I'm not going to fan out over you. So there is this energy here of, this is what I mean, the Five of Wands, this contention and competing, kind of like pitting other people against other people, like that. They've created this atmosphere. They've created this toxic kind of atmosphere. Ego. They both have ego. Right? This one wants it their way. This one is like, no, I'm going to win in the end because I'll outthink you. And this one's going, no, but I have the value. So I'm going to win because I am the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like I've got it. So there's nothing that you can take from me because I have everything. I'm getting ego is what I'm getting. All right, let's get some love cards though. Perhaps I'm wrong. Otherwise, why am I going down this road? Can we get a journey of love message for this read for Taurus men? We got heart of the moment, sacred convergence, and knowing without knowing, and dance of the planets. That's 3 cards, 4 cards. I'm not doing that. Let's just get one, Spirit. Can we get one card, please? Thank you. The bride offers herself. So the feminine is offering herself to this person. Like, this is literally where it's the feminine is leading the way. Let's see on the bottom. The mother prays. The mother. This is a mother. See, I told you there's a mother energy here too with this. All right. The mother prays. And the bride offers herself. Let me go to the bride offers herself first. 43. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the divine feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationship. You've been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are, sharing yourself and willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Every bride shall have her bridegroom. And then the comment, the poem, how careful we must be close, how fragile we must feel, how sad not to be when someone is real. To say, approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a likeness and experience goes slow. This is like, again, this is speaking to this kind of egoic like competition, not being able to connect. How sad not to be when someone is real. How sad not to be when someone is real. And, you know, approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a likeness and experience goes slow. It's like acknowledging that there's a connection, you know, a kindred spirit, but there's no experiences because the actual actions are taking long. Things are not moving because it's this. You could be the Queen of Pentacles, but they may see 5 of Pentacles. Because you have 10 of Pentacles, though. Like, that is the legacy, that is the inheritance, that is the wealth. But even though you have all this value, they might just see this. Or you might, or you both do. Whatever. Like, it's almost like you're both going, well, you're not all that in a bag of chips. Like, you're not, you are to somebody, but you're not exactly my cup of tea. But yet there's something that we're connecting on the same level. There's something about you that I don't see anywhere else. But at the same time, you're not my type, right? There is a definite attraction or physical attraction. But it is, like, that's the first thing I got. Like, Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, like, they're so different. Right? It's a Capricorn energy. It's very possessive. Like, this is mine. I have, you know, I take care of mine, you know, very possessive. And then the King of Swords is somebody who's like always thinking, always like the mind is always going about what else is out there, you know, judging, calculating, thinking about everything all the time, like has to be mentally stimulated. And air signs love to have like space and breathing room and movement. Whereas Capricorn is very stuffy and like locked down and fixed. In that way, I know Taurus is fixed, but I'm just saying, like, Capricorns are so possessive. Okay. Anyways, let's go to 15. This oracle brings you guidance. Ask for help from the Divine Mother who loves you unconditionally. Ask each day. She wants to help you, and you have to ask for that help to empower her to do so. You have her great blessing. There's a little bit ahead that says, you are being watched over. Many beings are aware of your existence. They know that your heart and your soul are pure, even when you may doubt it at times, because after all, you are a divine being, masquerading as a decidedly fascinating mixture of light and darkness. Sometimes you may not feel so pure. That's okay. The Mother prays for you, not because you're about to do something ridiculous and you might come to harm, but that you might not do something ridiculous and avoid living your life. Your full potential, sorry. She wraps you in waves of love, light, and consciousness that you may feel brave enough to live your life and not hold back from pursuing what is within your heart, or really letting it pursue you and giving in to its seduction. The Mother prays, so fear not and just live your life. And the poem says, I love you, holding your breath in my kiss, your heartbeat in my arms. Driving home, I could see you sitting beside me, not with my eyes, but I knew you were there. Your beautiful legs crossed, your coat open and inviting. The soft scent of you brings a smile to my lips and to my heart because I know you are still here. All right. Let's get a whispers of love. And then I'm just going to move on to the other messages because I already did a major Taurus read and I have other readings to do. So let me get a love message here for the Taurus men, for the Taurus male, for this message here. Spirit guides, what card is there for Taurus, the Taurus men, for this read? Spirit wants to do an advice from Spirit. So I'll pull some tarot cards for advice from Spirit for this situation. All right. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And on the bottom, act as if your partner's here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they're with you always, so you will always consider them. All right, so advice from Spirit. Let me just quickly ask. What is the advice from Spirit for Taurus, for the Taurus men for December? What's the advice from Spirit? Advice from Spirit for the Taurus men for December. What is your advice, Spirit guides? My Spirit guides. What is your advice for Taurus, for the Taurus men? All right. Got strength, so be confident. Be strong. Page of Swords, learning. This is watching and learning. This is also the Stalker card. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. This is mother energy too, like single mother, divorcee, or somebody. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. That's the advice. It's saying you guys are actually quite alike. Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is the counterpart to the King of Swords. If you have somebody, because this is for Taurus men, if you are the King of Swords and you have somebody, wifey, ex-wife, girlfriend, someone, this is saying this is someone who's like you. Very much like you. It's an opportunity, for a new beginning. Queen of Wands, Four of Coins. There might be a fire sign that's closed off. You thought was an option that you tried with, didn't know which way to go. Lots of passion. The Queen of Cups, Hierophant, heartbreak. Let's try that again, because I don't quite clearly get it. I mean, you can still take that, but what is the advice for Taurus men for December? Like, what should they be doing? What's the advice for Taurus men for December? Thank you. Seven of Swords. This is another stalker energy. It is. Ace of Cups. This is inner peace, self-love. Seven of Cups is looking at things that you shouldn't be looking at, because Seven of Swords. Swords are information. It's like sneaking and looking into people's paperwork files, you know, and changing the marks on something, like switching names, like doing something deceptive with information. And you know, you got Page of Swords too. You got the Strength card, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. There's some deception here. Again, Spirit guides, I can't see stalking being advice from Spirit. So I don't quite understand. Ten of Swords. Somebody is suffering. Ten of Swords, the end of this toxic cycle. Again, with the inner peace here, it's the cup being full. Options that they thought they had, the closed off. Spirit guides, what's the advice for the Taurus man? What is the advice? Again, Seven of Swords. What the? This is deceit. Five of Swords is being taken, and there's two swords here. Maybe it's, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. There's juggling, disappointment with their choice, looking towards this union, waiting, happy. What do you mean, please? Can you clarify the Seven of Swords that we've got the Stalker card like 3 times. Devil. See? Obsession. What the love? I don't get it. Can you clarify? What is obsession? So you've been, Taurus men, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, like you have love for this person, you've been obsessed, but you're lying and you're not saying it. You're lying, you're watching them obsessively, but you pretend in the light of day like you're not all in, like you're not crazy about this person. Why are they doing this? Blocking. They've been hurt before as a wounded warrior. Again, peace, Ace of Cups. It could be speaking about children. Maybe you want a kid. It could speak to your inner peace, self-love. Blocking. Magician, being a player. King of Cups. King of Cups. Tower. Knight of Swords. Blocking. Like, why all this? Is somebody who's blocking. Being vigilant, guarding, defensive. Protecting. Protecting what? Protecting your peace. You're scared of getting hurt. You're scared of getting hurt, and like whatever peace you've achieved, perhaps you have Nine of Wands indicates you've been hurt before, and so you're terrified that if you put yourself out on a limb, you're going to have your heart broken, and then you're not going to recover. That's what I get. That's what I think. Let me get one more here, okay? What's the outcome song here for this Taurus man? What's the outcome song? Face up. What's the outcome song? They've been watching obsessively, stalking, watching. They're scared, they're guarded, they're being deceitful, they're not showing their feelings, they've been cold. So what is the advice? What's the outcome song for the Taurus man for this situation? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? When I was your man. Yeah, it's just dedication to my ex. Miss that. You miss your ex. Okay, this is somebody who is being non-committal, like even with this song, dedication to my ex, always going around doing other things, and then oops, oh my god, it's such a shocker that the feminine goes and finds somebody else. And then so Lloyd is writing this whole song about I can't believe, that she didn't wait around. And when I was your man, it's the same song, same energy as the outcome, right? I should have bought you flowers. I should have held your hand, gave you all my hours. When I was your man, took you to every party because all you wanted to do was dance. Now, blah, blah, blah. And then Miley Cyrus writes a response to that with flowers. I can buy myself flowers. I can hold my own hand. I can talk to myself for hours, all that stuff, to go dancing, everything. She can do everything better on her own. What is the point? This is so pointless. It's ego. Ego, and there's a connection. The guy, Taurus, you're watching this person, and it's like you just like to watch. It's so weird. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So what can I do? What can I say? I'm going to pick some random like oracle message here. Let's get a Spirit Junkie card. Is there a message for the Taurus man for December? Any advice, any guidance for the Taurus man for December? Thank you. We got 2. So this is great. This is the Ancestors and Angels and Spirit Guides card. Guidance is available to me now. I know that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. I love this card. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. Yeah. Okay. This behavior, this obsessive watching, deceitful behavior. I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. All right. Let's get a spirit message from John Holland. Spirit guides, can we get a message here for the Taurus man for December? What do they need to know? Get a message for the Taurus man for December. Thank you. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Saying take a moment. On the bottom, there's Animal Kingdom. Animals of all types are... I was just about to use the animal deck. I will. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul, for whatever that's worth. Let's get a Spirit of the Animals Oracle card. Can we get a message, please, for the Taurus man? What message is there from the animal spirits? Animal spirit guides, what message is there for the Taurus man? For the Taurus man, what message is there for the Taurus man? Otter, how cute. Happiness, sea otter. Be the master of playful living, release expectations, and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah, it's saying happiness, and there's an otter family here, and the King of Swords is very like hanging back, not speaking, holding back their feelings, watching, thinking things to death. Even that card, that like Journey of Love card, is like Spirit's worried that you're not going to do something crazy, that you're not going to make moves, that you're always going to be in your head. So even advice from Spirit, if you recall, was the Strength card. See, the kitchen, just every time Spirit wants to say, yeah, that's right, I hear something click in the kitchen. It's speaking to the Strength card, the Page of Swords, and the last one was Queen of Swords. And it's saying that, you know, you have to be brave and bold and courageous and strong. And this, because it's showing the Page of Swords, which was like trying to, in a nice way, say that you're stalking or hacking or watching someone. And then you've got the Queen of Swords, which is saying like advice from Spirit, like you guys are very similar. King of Swords and Queen of Swords, right? Like mirroring each other even. But anyways, do what you want, but this is what it's saying. And then they've got Grizzly Bear on the bottom, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Yeah, even this, it goes, your good destiny of love is sure. Let's get these. What do I want to do now? Maybe a crystal, and then I'm going to end this read, and I'm just going to pull some cards for the other Taurus male. Can we get a crystal for this reading, please? What crystals does the Taurus man need to work with? Thank you. Spiritual awakening. Sexuality. Anything else for the Taurus man for December? Forgiveness. And again, courage. Tiger's eye. That's the second time. This is a shy Taurus. Okay, this is a Taurus who holds back their emotions or their communication. They're shy, I guess. It's saying to be more courageous, more bold, live a little. Okay, and I think the thing was that you're scared of getting hurt again. Remember, I go, look, what's the deal? What's the problem? It was this. The wounded warrior and the cup of self-love and peace. Blocking because you like to, you like to have a healthy mental state. You like to be at peace. You like to be in a self-love, watering the garden that you know is going to bloom, which is taking care of yourself. But then it blocks out everything else. Like you've completely blocked out everything else. Anyways, that is this Taurus men's read. Now I'm just going to pull a few cards for the Taurus man who is always commenting. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to use some oracle cards and maybe some tarot. You know who you are, and you're always thinking, I'm always late with the Taurus reads, and then it ends up being a Taurus woman's read. So I will try. Now, where does this go? Devil. Yeah, the devil is not a good energy, I'm gonna just perhaps, do I want to use a different deck? Sure, why not? Where is this deck? I've lost it. No, it's here. All right. Let me just use a different deck. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. No, I'm going to use I'll try this one. The Book of Shadows. So I'm just going to see what you need to know. Let me just not meditate. Let me ask Spirit, ask my guides. Spirit guide, can we please get a few cards for the person I'm thinking about? Anything they need to know, please? What do they need to know, please? First of all, is this the deck you want to use for them? Is this the deck you want to use for them? Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands? Nah, no. Okay. How about this one? Would you like to use the Fountain for them? Would you like to use a fountain for them? Tower. Ooh. Two of Pentacles. No. Tower moment. How about the Tarot Mucha? Okay, I don't think so. Let's try the Light Seers. Would you like to use Light Seers for them? Sure. King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck for you. Spirit guides, what does this person need to know? What message is there for this person? Please and thank you, with no interruptions, my spirit guides. Can we please get an uninterrupted message, very clear and direct for this person? The Moon, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Moon and Eight of Pentacles. Let me try that again. I feel like that was a bad shuffle. Just want to make sure. Can we get messages for this person? Any cards? Any messages for this person? What card? What messages are there for this person? What do they need to know? Okay. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. And the Ace of Cups. I don't know. Okay, like maybe this is something to do with like learning something new that's changed your perspective on things. It looks very spiritual, like you might be going through some kind of spiritual awakening, some heart chakra opening. This is the same cup that even for the Taurus men's read, we kept getting the Ace of Cups over and over again. And it's here at this person's heart chakra. It is the cup of childbirth, baptism, self-love, peace, inner peace. There's something, and the Page of Swords is watching, hacking, spying. I don't know. Okay, or maybe learning something new. The wheel is something that's changing your perspective or your life. What else is there about this person? Anything else? What do they need to know? It's happiness, the Ace of Cups. Happiness and healing. Anything else for this person? Anything else that they need to know? Anything else that this person needs to know? Six of Wands. I feel like that reading was for you. It's like the same card. Six of Wands, victory. You won. You achieved something. This is like winning. Getting that raise, getting the job, getting, you know, some kind of victory in something, winning something, being well received, popular. This is really, really good card. Eight of Swords is insecurity, anxiety, and fear. King of Wands. This is insecurity. What are you insecure about? There's a Chariot. This is victory. That's confidence. About what? Ten of Swords. Some kind of horrible, like, toxic ending with something? I don't know. Ooh. What are you scared of? Eight of Swords. What are you scared of? Sorry, I'm not trying to pry. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if there's any read for you. Fool. Starting over? Falling? King of Swords. This is your read. The last one was your read. King of Swords. Sitting all lonely on top of a mountain. Antisocial. Look, inner child issues. Holding yourself back, like holding yourself precious. The Grinch's heart. You know, it was like, what do I choose? I don't know. Not knowing what it is you want. Like thinking that there's so many different options. This is not knowing. You know? Like if you lived your life and you've seen all these different things and you've experienced all these different things and you actually throw yourself into the fire, then you know you have good experiences, bad experiences. You know that when you see something great, you can just jump on that. When you don't, and you're always playing it safe and you're always careful, always like, you know, afraid of getting hurt, then you just think yourself to death. You already had the reading. The reading was for you. Okay, this is the exact same message as the last read. The exact same. You know? So I'll pull some oracle cards for you and then, you know, it was your message. I'm going to pull you a Kitsune just because for spiritual guidance, it's a good one. Nope, Spirit wants to do the Wild Kuan Yin. Yes, it's a, you know, women on the deck. It does not matter. The message is the message. By Elena Ferrata. Can we get a message, please? An oracle message of advice for the Taurus man for this read? You sneak. You just got two readings. This is like the whole read was for you. It's the same thing. All right. Her joy renders the impossible task possible. On the bottom is Harvest Mother watches over me. It's like strong mother energy for you. Forget the fact that it's a woman, okay? It does not matter. 40. The message isn't for women. Okay, so I have created a big, bold dream in your heart just for you. It will help you fulfill your divine destiny. To manifest this dream, you shall have to give up what you have been holding on to so you can, instead, open your arms to receive. In dropping your ideas of impossibility and stepping into the joy of the journey, your destiny will manifest, and all manner of miracles shall assist you on your way. You shall have such fun in the process of discovering what you are capable of when your heart is open and you believe in me unconditionally. When you leap, do it with joy upon your lips, as you squeal with glee, and know that even the trickiest task shall be made attainable through my grace. Guidance. Pleasure is the key to successfully taking the next leap of faith on your life path. You are guided to allow joy to be your safety net, your attitude, the feeling by which you are guided, and the basis for your decisions. Bliss, happiness, joy. These are high frequency, high states of being that cannot be contrived, and yet, despite what mainstream culture tends to think, are not dependent on our life circumstances. That is a great and powerful teaching, and perhaps one of the most radically freeing teachings the Divine Mother can ever bestow upon us. To learn to feel joy in our hearts without having to have a particular reason for it is the beginning of access to great spiritual power. To be able to tap into the frequency of joy, of simple delight in being alive, and utter appreciation, reverence, and gratitude for the humor, diversity, and beauty, even the confounding, inexplicable mystery of creation, is remarkable. It is the way to cultivate divine power, the sort of power that allows you to fall completely in trust and land with perfect precision in the best set of circumstances possible for you to fulfill your divine destiny. In a reading, you are meant to be moving into a happier time in your life. Getting out of the habit of dark thoughts and negative self-talk will help you tremendously. Pay attention to what you choose to believe and give yourself the gift of feeling more optimistic. This will allow your transition into a higher frequency, happier life. Remember to balance all your hard work with some time out. You'll be more productive if you remember to temper your passion with playfulness. That prevents doubt, bitterness, and disappointment, which are all symptoms of fatigue from gaining ground. If you are ill, tired, fatigued, or finding the idea of summoning joy impossible in itself, then you need rest. Take it, enjoy it. Once you are refreshed, you will be able to drop into your heart and move forward in a joyful way. Follow your bliss, do what you love, and learn to hold love for your process, even if it is a dark or challenging time. You are promised an outcome that will bring you so much joy that even the darkest times that led you there will be looked back upon with gratitude and reverence. Something is going to transpire that will become your spiritual gift, something you want very much, but perhaps have not believed is possible. This will be a double gift, the gift itself and the joyful trust in life it encourages within your heart. It's a great deck. I want to pull a spirit, what is this? Sacred Destiny, and then I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Spirit Guides. That was a beautiful card. Can we get one final message for the Taurus man, for this Taurus man? One final message, please. One final message for this Taurus man. One final message. What do they need to know? Thank you. There's two. Ooh, success. Nice. I got a Black Panther here. And release. Ah, your family. It's your family's fault. You're fucking... Sorry. Sorry. Straight jump into swearing. Release. This is a tree. This is speaking to your family. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Success. In spite of all that, okay? On the bottom, miracles. Let me read success. These aren't that long. So it says, it has a little bit about the tropical jungle. That's what this is called. But then the sacred landscape wants you to know. Satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment are at hand. Success is waiting to expand in your life. Be ready to accept and embrace this success, for it might occur rapidly. All is possible. The gates of triumph are waiting to open. Being in a state of gratitude for all the small successes in your life will give birth to larger ones. Your satisfaction will come in many forms and from many areas of life. Celebrate it all and breathe it all in, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This is an excellent time to make commitments, sign contracts, and make deals. Good fortune will ensue. As for what to release, it says the sacred landscape wants you to know. This is called Autumn Light. When you receive this card, it is time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. This is a time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at your core. If you are holding on to the old, it is difficult for anything new to come into your life. Begin to clear your home and living environments of clutter. If you don't love it or use it, it is probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It is time for a detox. To get ready for the new, you must release the old. Then miracles. Miracles. It says double rainbow. The sacred landscape wants you to know the storms of the past are passing and your dreams are coming true. No matter what has happened in the past, your future holds abounding miracles. Good fortune, celestial beauty, and inner divinity are expanding within you. Believe that your life is guided. Trust in the goodness of the universe. A celestial bridge to the heavens is opening for you. Start a health program, invest in your career, or initiate a relationship, and good fortune will manifest. Blessings are flowing in all directions. Believe that you deserve the best because you do. Bounty, joy, blessings, and miracles are flowing your way. You got great cards. You got great cards. It just shows some insecurities from childhood stuff. I mean, who doesn't have that? All right, that's it. I'm out for this reading, Taurus. That was your reading. I hope it resonated for you for the first read and the second read. I don't think it was the same thing. I think the first read spoke to a general Taurus man energy because you guys are kind of similar. But this one was for the one Taurus man who always comments. So, it was similar, but they're both kind of in the same vein of drawing on your courage, not letting your insecurities weigh you down, and to be courageous. They both have that. This one, though, this second reading is saying great success is coming in. Even if it was delayed, great success is coming in. The first reading had a lot to do with relationships of, two people mirroring each other and holding back, and like somebody who never has fun and always thinks things to death. You're a thinker too, but this is more related to obstacles in life, something that you overcame, and now you're getting your rewards, right? There's a huge change and a shift. That's it. I'm out. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.